Hello, my name is Cadet First Lieutenant Tyler Mengi, and I'm here today to teach you about rolling BDU regulation shirts and BDU regulation socks. Alright, first off, we're going to start with the black BDU regulation shirt. The first thing you're going to want to do before you start folding is make sure you have a nice, clean folding surface, such as a table or a floor, so that no dust gets on your shirt. Alright, so after we make sure we have a clean folding area, we're going to go ahead and lay the shirt out flat on the floor, and we're going to smooth out all the wrinkles the best that we can. And after we smooth out all the wrinkles, you're going to place your thumb right in the center of the space between the collar and the shoulder of the shirt, and you're going to fold it over and make a crease down the shirt. Iron it out, get rid of any wrinkles, and then you're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. Flatten it out, iron any wrinkles. And as you can see, we have relatively the same space on either side of the collar, and we have the rest of the t-shirt down here. Alright, now we're going to start the folding. A great folding technique is to grab the shirt and curl your fingers underneath so you get a nice tight roll without any wrinkles. So we're going to do that for the entire length of the shirt. You're going to start down at the bottom of the shirt and roll up, because you're going to need to fold the collar on the outside of the shirt later. So you're just going to take it and tuck your fingers under. And every once in a while you might have to stop and get rid of any wrinkles that come along. Alright, now you have a rolled t-shirt, and what you're going to want to do next is take two fingers and put them on the one inside the collar and one on the outside of the t-shirt. And you're going to take your other hand and fold the collar out and around the end of the t-shirt, so that in the end it stays together without you having to hold it together. What you're going to get is an inside-out shirt on the outside, and you're going to get what we call a cadet smiley. It's going to look like a smiley face. What you're going to want to do is get rid of any wrinkles that you can see, tighten it up a little bit, and take this tag and curl it down underneath. Alright, now we're ready to go put it in the drawer with our other folded shirts. You're going to want to put it in the drawer with the smiley facing up, smiling at the inspector, so that the inspector can see that you're a happy cadet. So after we have our shirt situated, nice and ironed out, we're going to move on to the socks. Alright, once again, you want to make sure you have a nice, clean folding surface. You're going to go down on the floor, and you're going to lay the sock with the toes facing towards you. This is important because you're going to need to start rolling from the toe. So after you have your sock laid down, you're going to want to do the same thing that you did with the t-shirt. Iron it out, get rid of any wrinkles, and make it nice and flat. Then you're going to want to take your other sock and lay it down in the exact same fashion, ironing out any wrinkles, and then we can start the rolling. And it's the same rolling process, you just don't use as many fingers. Just tuck those fingers under for a nice tight roll. Stop every once in a while, iron out any wrinkles that come along. And now you should have a rolled up sock. What you're going to want to do is place one finger about an inch from the edges of the rolled up sock and one finger in the back to hold it nice and tight. Take your other finger and insert it inside one of the sock holes. You can release this finger and replace the other finger with the other hand. So now you can do the same exact thing you did with the shirt. Pull this all around the outside of itself, so you have a hole that's about that size in the back of the shirt. And once again, we get another fantastic cadet smiley in the front, and you're just going to want to go ahead and iron out all the wrinkles in that. And now we're ready to go ahead and put this in the drawer with the other socks. You're going to want to make sure all your smileys are facing the same way and that everything is flush and looking presentable for inspection. And that is how you fold shirts and socks for BDU inspection.